Who's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second, guys. Who is this girly pop in the background? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
They're so cute.
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need
Chioria
something
Boutique?
that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to
That's
the
cute.
Genshin Impact version
Morning
4.3
hyper.
special program. Yay! Hi. As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Oh, here we
Camera
go.
operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Oh? Okay. Slay? I love this
Wait,
music.
You put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you.
Look at her!
President, leader, commander-in-chief, executive
Oh my-
director, and boss of Spina di Rosula.
Oh my god, she's slaying! Yo, look at her umbrella! Oh my god, the glasses!
I guess. Fire!
Oh! Was that her old animation? Shut up! She's
Alright,
freaking
cameras will start
slaying!
rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the
Whoa!
cover board.
She's
Actors,
so pretty!
Your position. Lights,
Oh my god, Xavier, we've seen him before.
action.
Yo!
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
Okay, Aika?
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Wait, this music is fucking sick! Spear user? Polearm?
Your weapons.
And she uses the gun.
Justice will prevail.
Okay, she's slaying! She
Not
looks
bad.
so cool.
The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her.
You mean
We get to see
Did you
Yoimiya
really
too.
think you'd get away?
Chevras?
You can keep your Mora, and you
Chevres,
can go
is
to
that
hell.
it? Oh! Okay, girly.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Wait, that's cute. That is so cute, guys. Oh my god. It seems like a really big event, right? It kind of just looks like a really big event. But like low-key, it seems like a lot of fun. And there's a lot of characters in it as well. So Chiori, she's gorgeous. Excuse me? She's freaking gorgeous. I mean, wow, I'm excited. I'm excited. Why can I not pin my own message, bro? I'm gonna pin this one instead. Thank you, Asian guy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't understand why I can't pin my own messages. Thank you, Twitch, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that was so cute. So many characters are gonna be in this then. Like if all of the characters that they showed in the like the actual trailer are gonna be in this patch, that's a lot, low-key. So it looks like an Inazuma Fontaine crossover, which I'm low-key down.
Welcome
Also, hi,
back
Kat,
to the
welcome
version
in.
4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia.
She sounds
president
different.
Of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of
Wow.
Chevres.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so
They're
great.
adorable.
Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs
What they gonna
before.
sing?
You don't want to sing
I
a
want them
song?
to sing.
You sing a, like a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Back to business.
I don't remember
okay, like we
Elle.
mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevros will be our new playable characters.
Yay!
They slayed.
I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout
Love her.
Fontaine's Our Conquest. But who is Chevros?
Who indeed?
Chevros. That's how they say it in
Other
game.
Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevros before in their voice lines, but Chevros will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting.
She looks really
Oh,
cool.
by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica?
Wait,
Actually,
so
a really
Chiori is
natural-sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique.
Ah,
You're
I
amazing at
see.
this.
I know it sounds
Interesting.
like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's
I'm
have a
not
look
sure
at the
yet,
fashion
Kat.
show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer.
Oh my god, look at her!
You have to go out and
Hers!
seize it with your own two
Her
hands.
claymore looks like an axe. Oh my god, it's so sick! And she does the- I'm crying.
Name on it. A proper send-up.
Her ult is fucking sick. Bro.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories
she really
to reflect
did.
her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love
She
how seriously
slays.
you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used
I
to
love
ward
that
off
so
enemies at a
much.
moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once. Just like
That's
Navia
so
herself.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens
Oh
her
my
gunbrella
god.
and fires multiple
Gunbrella!
Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Oh, you can charge it as
For
well.
a period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power
Ah,
of Geo, which
okay.
cannot be overridden.
Now, when
That's
Navia's
cool.
in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh?
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will
Oh?
consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh,
Crystallized meta?
So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she
For
works
her?
together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Ah.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front
That's
of her,
fucking sick.
periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention
It seems like
that
she won't
Navia
be
will
mono
accumulate
geo.
crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now
Huh.
that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard
That's
that
pretty
the Spina
sick.
di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an
I
intimidation
love her
tactic
pose
at
when
all.
she does it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect. in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay,
I like
so
those ones.
we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Stop, I'm
Yeah,
low-key gonna
and
get
while we're on the
emotional
topic of
again.
Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina
guess
will be
focuses
working
on
diligently
rebuilding.
to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're
So
curious
basically,
about
I'm
how
gonna be
Navia
sad.
and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight. Okay, I know that since she's a
She looks so
newcomer,
cool.
you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So
No more
let's get right
sadness
into it.
for real.
Okay. How should I introduce her? First off, Chevreuse is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear
Hyper,
in
please get
public without good
rested.
cause, so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry.
She's a really nice
Chevreuse
voice.
is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces.
Stop. I love that about her. That's so cute. All the food. Yo.
See 'em.
I really like her hair also. She's so funny.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh,
Merlin, yeah.
look at her idol animation.
I love it.
that she loves snacks.
Mhm.
That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it. She really does.
I
She's
really
not
love
exactly
her.
what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the special patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special
She's
Patrol used to
pyro.
have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line.
Right? Twink
which
These
does not
banners,
surprise me.
like these two
She
seem
commands
really, really
respect
cool.
among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills
Seems really
involve using
cool.
a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill,
Bro, the
Chevreuse
guns,
will
I'm so
continuously
down.
Restore HP to the active character on the field. During
Oh,
her
she is a
elemental
healer.
burst, Chevreuse fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split
To a
into
degree.
secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even
Overloaded.
more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all Pyro and Electro characters in the party.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where the
That's
name
unique.
Overcharged Ball comes from.
Uh-huh. Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Oh,
She was reading
that's
a
super
novel where the
unique.
protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
I actually like it.
Well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like
Ooh.
Chevreuse could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals.
Yo,
who
this
try
is
to
actually
evade her
really
at all
cool.
costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
I will take that any day.
Love that.
These two new characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
The commercial,
I
bruh.
know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers
Here
can
we
look
go.
forward to
All right,
in
here we
version
go.
4.3.
Let's see.
The candidate pool
Live stream
for
usually
the
lasts
lead role
less than
of
an
our
hour.
commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh,
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to
Ayaka.
event wishes for Navia and
Makes
Ayaka.
sense
A
with the
new
event,
5-star
right?
Claymore, Verdict, will also be featured
Look
in the
at
weapon
it! And
wish.
it's just called
In the
Verdict.
second
That's so
half of
sick.
version 4.3, we'll
Raiden
have
and
returning event wishes from the
Yoimiya.
Raiden Shogun
I was not
and Yoimiya.
expecting Yoimiya.
During this time, Chevreuse will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
I was
That's
not
awesome.
expecting you.
Travelers can also
Chevreuse
look
is
forward
gonna
to
be on
two new
Raiden
artifact
and
sets in
Yoimiya's
version 4.3.
banner.
Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers
Oh,
in the
new
Echoing Woods.
artifacts.
Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
Oh
This
yes,
seems like the
I would love
perfect
to
time for
know.
our first break. We've shared a ton
I would
of
love to
information
know.
so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the
yeah.
second group of redemption codes. The version
Okay.
4.3 special program is brought to you by Chioria Boutique and will return shortly.
Chioria Boutique. Okay, we don't know the 4 stars on the banners yet, right? We only know that Chevreuse is gonna be on Raiden and Yoimiya's banner, which is not good for me. Okay, wait, guys, can somebody copy and paste my message and send it in chat? For some reason, I can't pin my own messages. I can only pin your guys' messages. Can you copy and paste the one that I sent that has both? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. Hold on. The chat is moving. It's hard to pin. There you go. Those are the 2 codes that we have so far. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna pin a different one because it has a thing at the end of it. One sec. There you go. That should be correct. Thank you. Okay. So that was a lot to take in. Overloaded with Chevreuse and
Welcome
crystallized
back,
with
everyone.
Navia. I'm
We
actually
thoroughly
really
discussed our
down.
casting
And new
options for
artifacts as
Chioria
well.
Boutique commercial. But the content of the commercial is also
It's okay, Al.
important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're
Wait.
making a commercial for Chioria Boutique, then
A new
how about
Claymore?
we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Yes, please. Please,
Chiori
please, please,
is actually
please.
going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What?
Hmm.
Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
I'm
Yes, I know.
really excited to learn more about
Travelers
her.
Can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chioria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting. Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Fontainalia.
Fontainalia Festival
name.
was established
Good morning,
to commemorate
Ethan.
the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine. Like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
Hmm.
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontainalia Film Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation.
I'm down for Loch Knight
The
lore.
entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers
Okay.
are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
Which I will
So
be doing.
We know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontainalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the
I
festival.
doubt it, Merlin.
Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
Ah, so cool.
They said it already, Pogs.
The first activity booth is the 1000-pace interdiction arc minute sharpshooting zone. In this
That's a long
activity,
name.
travelers will use the special security and surveillance patrol simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep.
So we're
The Special
sniping.
Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target practice is.
Oh my
And the second
god!
activity booth is called Trick Shots
Good night,
Trick
Al.
Lights.
Joe,
In
welcome
this
in.
activity, travelers
Yo.
will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage
Now
of
listen.
the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects
Genshin needs to
defeat
fix their
an
X and
endless
Y
stream of
axis if we're gonna be
opponents and attain
sniping.
a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting
It's in black
effects
and
are
white as well.
really
That's
giving
like
off old
crazy
movie
for a
vibes.
minute.
Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure.
That's pretty cool.
But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During
Oh?
the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's
Are you
being
just
chased
chasing
down by that
the
client.
balls?
Totally.
Stabilization
like, the
mecha
goals?
balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is
okay.
perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball.
It looks kind of
Travelers in
fun.
co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within
I'm
the
down to
time
do this
limit.
with you
The more
guys.
mecha balls that end up in
No
your
worries,
area,
Dakshan.
the
Do
more
your thing.
points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by
Look at the
experimenting with
Paimon
different
picture at the
camera
top.
positions and narration techniques.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers
That's
might
kinda
remember
cute.
helping
Look
out
at
Xavier with some
Navia.
filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Wait,
Now
this
that
is
I
kind of
think about it,
cool.
a Fontainian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess
Hmm?
international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't
Navia's
the only
sunglasses
Inazumans
are
traveling
getting me,
abroad
bro.
in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Yeah, and
Oh?
Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang. And
Not
he brought his
Beetle
own
Battle
Kabuto
Boot
with
Camp!
him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
The
dead.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is
Yeah.
definitely very Ito.
For
They love
sure.
Ito and I love
there
it.
was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was
Really,
Grandmaster
Kota.
Hanakado.
Mm.
Yep.
I love
Grandmaster
Ito.
Hanakado
the
made
Fairy
an
Geo, I think,
impressive
with a
showing
follow.
during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle master.
Oh?
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us,
I'm
tell us.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside
okay.
from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, Travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the
Oh,
original
yeah, this looks
event,
a little
Travelers
different.
can now also instruct Onikabuto to use Guard to defend against Electro Bullet and Jet Stream attacks.
Oh, okay.
Make use of the movement, charge, and guard
This event was
strategies to
fun.
topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Oh my gosh, the little sparkles when he wins.
Trial
That's
of
so
the
cute.
strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside.
Sealy!
That's right,
Oh,
Ullman
look at
came
that
to Fontaine
Sealy!
and he brought
Guys,
his treasure map and treasure-seeking Sealy
this
along
one,
with him.
I need it.
Yay! Our
I
mini
need
Sealy
it.
friend is back!
It's so cute.
It's so
Travelers
cute.
can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from
Look
the
at
locations that
it!
are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the
It's
locations
like
of buried treasure.
iridescent.
After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a
I need
mini
it.
Sealy in your preferred color.
I need it.
Okay, so in the event preview, it looked like some of the
Brilliant!
treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is a very
So only this one can
observant
go
of you.
underwater?
Thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This
I
new
need
mini
it.
Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing.
He's
Yeah.
so cute. Look at the little
Treasure
bubble
isn't
around
the only
him.
thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning
Oh?
of battle. During the Dance of Resolute
It's
Will,
me.
travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other
Okay.
character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
I like
Mhm.
events like this.
After
It makes
you
it harder for
complete
me
a
to
blade
pick
dance
teams.
objective during a challenge,
I like.
you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's
Who?
right. It's
Lieben! I
And if
love
Lieben is
him.
around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of
Wait.
items for primo gems
This means
again.
Natlin lore soon. He always gives lore on the next region as
So it
well.
looks like
I'm so
Lieben isn't
excited.
the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation
Senora TCG card,
After
do you
this
see
update,
that?
travelers
My
will
face
have
is
the
low-key covering
opportunity to
it. Wait, hold
challenge
on.
characters around
Look, Senora
Fontaine.
TCG
A
card.
new
Is that new or
Fontaine-themed
old?
Table customization will also be available.
Linny Lynette as well.
Ah, I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazine.
Senora finally
So
playing was
exciting.
crazy.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new
Layla,
cards,
Yelan,
including 6 new
Albedo, and
character
Aramite
cards.
cards.
Plus, 5 new monster cards, such as
Oh,
Valen,
shit.
Signora, and Ajdaha.
I don't
will be
play
attainable
TCG,
from the
but still,
corresponding
the cards are
tavern
so
challenges.
cute.
But that's not all.
I'll hype
Forge
them!
Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and
Yes, I
there will be an
know.
update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's
There's
TCG
no
content to
hype
look
card,
forward to
guys.
outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Oh, look at my son with the cat.
Travelers
him,
can
look
look
at my
forward to some
son.
friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I
Wait,
heard
that's
they're
super
some
sick.
of the best in the region. So cool.
That's really cool.
Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the
Dia looks
latest
sick
news
too.
about this
She does,
epic
don't get me wrong.
showdown.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, this is all so exciting.
Mhm.
Well, hang on to that feeling.
Braille, thanks for
Because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes.
Okay.
We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just
That's
a moment.
me with Mamo, no for
Yay!
real. Alright guys, same thing as last time. I am going to put the codes in chat, and then can I have one of you lovely chatters copy paste it for me? The one that I put in chat, please. And then I'll pin your message. The art is super cool. There's lots of resurrection type shit, like talks going on lately, guys. Thank you, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the help. You guys are the best. Yeah, and especially with Natlin, the Archon quest being called Ode to Resurrection too. I don't know. Who's to say? It could be cool. Nah, but I'm excited. I this is definitely like more filler patch, but the event seems really fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be pulling though. I really love both Navia and Chev versus animations and stuff, but I think I have to try to stay strong. But we'll see how that ends up going during the patch.
Welcome back, travelers.
Erica, thank you for the
We've
follow.
introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely
I'm so
shaping up.
curious about
But
Chiori, bro.
before
I
we
want to know more
reveal
about
our
her.
idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project
These are
team has
super
prepared
nice.
for version 4.3.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
First, we have some artifact-related optimizations
I
to
love
introduce.
optimizations.
With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given
This
character.
is really nice
to
for
see what
newer
artifact
players as
sets
well.
Active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you
Same,
can lock
Merlin.
the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking
Don't
function,
say that,
newly
Sacred.
acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers
That's
can have
super
up to
nice,
2
guys.
preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data.
That's
Since it may take some time
super,
to collect the necessary
super
statistics,
nice.
new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look
Love
forward
that.
to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
I
Travelers
think
will be
you can
able
do
to
it by
sort
set though,
artifacts by
Pogs,
3
which I think is
different
nice.
attributes.
You can do different like
Plus,
plans,
the
I
artifact
think they're
enhancement
called.
screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once.
I'm excited
An
for this
enhancement
too.
limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make
are
artifacts easier
dumb,
to
yeah.
find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project
that.
team is always working hard to address your
These
survey feedback.
optimizations are huge.
So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
I appreciate that, guys.
Ooh.
W's in
In
the chat
addition,
for Wizard
the
or
project
for
team
Wizard
has
Kid,
made adjustments
aka
to
Merlin.
provide
Thank you.
smoother
I
ascension
appreciate you.
and enhancement
thank you.
experiences
You're
for
so sweet.
travelers. When you level up a character, enhance
know,
an
Gem.
artifact,
It's really
or enhance a
sad.
weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new player,
This
using
is
a
so
few 1- and
nice.
2
These
star
optimizations
materials
are
to level
huge.
artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through. So travelers can look forward to a much
Love that.
smoother enhancement and leveling process.
No, these
The
quality
next
of life
optimization
changes
has
are
made it easier to
godsend.
repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run
This one
all
right
the way
here.
to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you
Makes
actually
me
start fighting. Which is
So
amazing.
happy.
So happy farming, everyone.
Ooh.
So
This should
happy.
make it way easier for
I feel
players to
deprived,
farm
Merlin,
artifacts
for real.
Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely.
I'm curious about the new artifact
In
sets
addition,
too.
Version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2, Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion,
Oh yeah, this is
takes
nice
place
for
in
people
the
that haven't done the
underground
chasm
mind
yet.
of the chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon Quest.
Oh,
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make
This
it
is nice.
significantly easier for new or
This is
lapsed
really
players
nice.
to access the Archon Quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
No,
definitely.
Dappo.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3.
Mwah.
This will allow
Beautiful.
travelers
Chef's
to claim
kiss.
expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers
so
will also
excited.
be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet.
Claim all is
It's gonna
such a
make it easier
beautiful
to collect
button.
rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mhm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
It's underwater!
I know, right? Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds the travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just
I'm
so
gonna
pretty.
scream.
No. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's gonna come up with. Especially my friends
Beautiful.
You just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know.
It's freaking beautiful.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact
I'm
online
gonna
concert,
cry.
Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon.
Yay!
Yay! I heard this year's
I'm down for
concert is
Genshin
going
music.
to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Wait. No, I'm gonna get emotional. Rex, it's different. Relax. Wait, this is really cool. Dude, the backdrop they got going on is crazy. It looks so good. I'm actually gonna get a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Genshin music always gets me, guys. Did you see the clouds in the back? The way they were shaped? I love it. Wait, no, stop. I'm actually gonna get emotional. Like, I'm not kidding. I gotta stop. They slayed.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in
Art style is
Shanghai
super
last
cute.
September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward
I'm down.
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin
Yay!
Impact character OST
Oh,
album,
I'm
Stellar
so
Moments
happy.
Volume 4. The
I'm
album
so
will feature
happy.
26 character songs created by the Hoyo
Let's
Mix team.
Wait,
I've
we are
been waiting for
finally
so
getting
long.
I'll Hate Them and Wanderers OSTs.
Yeah,
She
and Karina's
knows!
song too.
She
Her song, All
knows!
the World a Stage
She
has already been getting a
knows.
ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
She fucking knows. I'll hate them song. I have been waiting for it for so long. I'm so excited. And Farina's song is so good. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
but
well, that's
I've been
all
waiting
the
for
new
I'll hate them
information
for
we have
forever.
to share about the update. So I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come
Look
to a
at
close.
Navia and the 2 new dudes, bro.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The
What?
special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget
I
the
know,
name
same,
Chioria
Dark.
Boutique after this.
That's the new dudes.
Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our
Navia
final
looks really
word from our
cute, though.
sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just kidding.
I want to hear her
Just kidding, I'm just
speak.
kidding. Okay.
You
I
have a
just
great
wanted to let
day.
everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action.
Yeah.
And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yeah.
Same.
So
Yo,
good.
freaking same.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie.
Yes.
Well, I am just so glad that the 3 of us have been able to do this special program together. This
I
has
like
been
this
so
trio.
much
This is a really
fun.
cute trio.
Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content
I
for
am.
themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
That was cute. Why? Yo, why did they have to drop that without warning? He looks beautiful. Oh my god, can we get that as a skin, please? Are you serious? He looked so good. He looked so good. I need that. I need that as a skin. Like ASAP, bro. That was wow. He looked wow. Wow. Yeah, words. Yep. Oh my god. No, he looks so good. Okay guys. So, 4.3 100% is a filler patch. However, the rewards in the patch I'm extremely excited about. Like the things that they are going to have in the patch, I am very, very excited about. The teapot realm, I'm so wow. Like we were just talking about that, right? I'm so excited for underwater teapot realm. I'm actually going to build my teapot, by the way. I know I haven't in a little bit, but I'm actually going to. John, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Pull Navia for me. I got you. I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. Definitely filler patch, but I'm excited for the Sealy too. The Sealy is so freaking cute. The main event overall looks really cute. I'm excited to learn more about Chevreuse and also Chiori. I hope we get to see more Chiori. I'm excited to see Inazuma Fontaine crossover. I think it's gonna be mad cute. The sniper event, listen guys, do you guys know that Genshin's X and Y axes are not equal to one another? I forget which one moves faster or which one is different, but they're not the same. So that's why sometimes it feels a little bit weird, like using bow characters, like when you're like doing your aimed shot. They need to fix that for this sniper event. Otherwise, I'm going to be fucked. Because the X moves faster than Y. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, the sniper event, it's gonna be GG. Like, no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that well when they got these problems. Oh no. Yeah, there's gonna be an event Claymore, true. And then the rerun banners, or I guess I should just say the banners overall. So first half is Navia Ayaka. Second half is Raiden Yoimiya with Chevreuse on those banners, which I hate when they do that, but like whatever. I get why they do it at the same time, you know? Hi, hobbies, welcome in. This is definitely a yapping patch for me. I will be yapping. Navia's story quest is also happening in this patch. I am worried because the way that they kind of phrased it, there's definitely still going to be some emotional damage, but I think that it'll ultimately be a good story quest for Navia. Excuses already for your whiffs. Hey, I gotta build them up early, okay? Time to show my Valorant skill. What skill? I am going to try to do my best to save during this patch. Navia's animations look really cool. And okay, it's really cool that she actually does have something to do with crystallized in her kit. Obviously, I'm not sure like how heavy into that it actually is because we don't have her full kit information yet, but I'm very curious about it. That and then Chevreuse with the overloaded buffing and stuff, that's really cool. I was not expecting her to do something like that, so that's really, really cool. Regardless, I'm excited for the new characters, and I can't wait to learn more about Chiori as well. She looked so pretty. I'm also excited for the new artifacts. I don't know what they do yet, but I love when new artifacts come out. All the optimizations make me so happy. I love optimizations, dude. Regardless, I do think it'll still be a good patch. I'm excited for Lieben and potential Natlin lore as well. Usually when Lieben comes around, he gives us like a little bit of lore here and there about the upcoming region. So I hope he has something to say about Natlin because we've only heard bits and pieces here and there. Obviously, we've gotten a little bit more since Fontaine Archon quests. But I'm greedy and I want even more. No, let's talk about how they shot Yoimiya. No, that whole entire thing, the whole like movie thing that they got going on, looks like it's gonna be really cool. Looks like it's gonna be really, really cool. And I think it's gonna be very, very cool to see interactions between Inazuma and Fontaine characters. I'm excited for that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching the live stream with me. I really appreciate you guys. I love you lots. Everybody take care of yourselves. Go get rest. Go get water. coffee, whatever it may be that you need in this point in time, do it. Bye, guys. Bye.